Thank you for joining us. I'm Yantal Liu. The story of Whitey, or Coco the dog, is no doubt controversial. Some are saying this development is putting the island in a negative light when it comes to future tourists wanting to adopt a stray off of Aruba. The alleged owner of the dog, who lives on the island part-time, has spent a few $1,000s in legal fees and has generated international headlines. Many on the island have voiced their concerns as to how this story could jeopardize visitors in the future wanting to adopt a stray from Aruba. I sat down with Cornelia for her comments regarding this very issue. Cornelia Hadjinyak says she is aware of the serious stray dog issue Aruba has. She does not feel that her decision to sue the couple from Boston who decided to adopt Whitey is detrimental to tourists in the future wanting to bring an animal back home from the island.
Well, first of all, I think this shouldn't affect if somebody wants to adopt a real homeless dog or not. But I would maybe make sure that the dog really doesn't have an owner, which was not made with my dog, because it's not possible within 48 hours without posting or reporting anything and not talking to any other vet on the island. There are not so many of them, and seeing the big scars that she had from the recent surgery. One should at least make the effort to find out if the dog has an owner or not, or otherwise wait maybe a little bit longer and post something that the owner has a chance to find the dog.
Ms. Hadjinyak, who lives in Switzerland and is on Aruba part-time, says her and her boyfriend have invested emotionally and financially in the dog. Cornelia insists she shouldn't have to let her pet go, considering Aruba's situation with homeless animals. She claims her case is a separate issue.
I believe that this shouldn't have any impact of adopting dogs in Aruba, because, as I said, if you make sure that the dog doesn't have an owner, nothing will happen. And even in this case, where they didn't make sure that it doesn't have an owner and it came out it has an owner, and they were contacted by me and I approached them in a nice manner, and you could have reversed the mistake easily by just sending the dog back. And actually, I don't understand why they didn't do that, why they are insisting on keeping the dog. And I also don't understand why ARF is supporting that behavior.
ARF being the Animal Rescue Foundation of Aruba. Cornelia says she hopes to resolve the situation in a civilized manner and reach an agreement outside of the court.